The big question, not us, how we're doing. How are you doing? How are you feeling and everything coming into media day after rehabbing all summer?
Yeah, I feel good. I mean, I'm excited to be back. Kind of first day of school vibes. Excited to see the group. Kind of different wind in here, you know. Correct me if I'm wrong, but feels good to be part of this group and to compete for a championship.
Where are you in your recovery process? What have you been working on recently, and what are the next steps for you? People want to know.
Yeah, of course. I mean, obviously, I expected that question. I'm mentally, I'm more in the way of getting in shape now and not rehabbing. I obviously worked really hard. I committed to getting the thing right. Put really everything I had, invested a lot of time, a lot of money, a lot of patience and mental capacity into this thing. So I really logged in on getting better, and picked up a lot of fun, cool new habits for me that I hope will extend my career and just help me grow too. You know, I mean, you always think about like playing or not playing, but I see it as an opportunity to kind of like grow as a human too and learn a lot from it. And then when my body is ready, I know my body best, and then everything will be as it always was.
Mo, we're over here on your left. So with your injury and knowing that the expectations for the team are to play into May and June, does that maybe make you want to make sure you're 101% correct before you make that approach back, or do you just want to, get it back as soon as possible?
No, I mean, that's the wrong approach. Obviously, I think for me, generally, yes, basketball is one thing and your career, and it's success and all that, but you want to get this right. You only have one body, you only have one career. I'm not rehabbing every day for hours to just get it almost right. I want to get it all the way right. This is my baby. I've taken care of this for 9 months now, and I'm going to get this all the way right, believe me. So regardless of the circumstances, when I play, you know that I'm ready.
We know that this coaching staff likes to keep players involved when they're out injured, whether it's like sitting in on coaches' meetings, like kind of being on the bench. How valuable was that lesson, or what did you kind of learn from going through that experience as part of kind of the rehab process?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it was kind of a decision I can either just pass the time and kind of like get through it somehow, but to me it was also like, how can I make the best out of this? And the time was almost too valuable to just say the season is lost. So trying to understand the game from a different perspective, also at the same time not making it about yourself. I don't want people to see, there's the hurt guy there that's doing the rehab. So that's a difficult balance, and I think especially the players and the coaches made it very easy for me to not feel like an asterisk or like the hurt player, and kind of allowed me to proceed on my schedule, but at the same time be part of the group to an appropriate amount.
Mo, one of the big news this summer is the trip to Berlin for the team coming up in January.
Yeah.
First off, I assume you're really excited for that, and I know you can't give a date when you'll be back, but you'll be back for that game, right? You wouldn't miss that for the world, even if you're on crutches or whatever, right? You'll be back for that.
Well, I mean, you kind of took the answer from me. Of course, like there's a motivation there, but again, if I'm not ready, I'm not ready. But to me, that is probably one of the coolest things I'll ever experience in my career. I think I'll speak for Franz and myself here together, because I know he doesn't ever express it the way I do, but that's very meaningful for us, our family, our friends, people that we weren't able to take on this journey here in America. So get a chance to see us play, family members that have never seen us play, like that means a lot. We grew up in that gym, we grew up with that club, so to have this opportunity, to have the league and the Magic kind of figure this out is very meaningful to us.
When you do return, what are your expectations for yourself and your contributions to this team?
Just like always, there's nothing changed. I don't expect anything to change other than play winning basketball. For me, I want to make this as seamless as possible, so none of you guys have ever have to ask me about my knee ever again. So that's kind of the goal.
Hi, Mo.
Hi.
What's been the most rewarding part about sharing this NBA journey with your brother?
Wow, that's a good question. I think it allows us, I mean, obviously, to see him grow and see the type of player and person he's becoming every day and how much he works, but also it allows us to share with our friends and family a lot easier, because if we didn't play together, we would play in different markets, and then Christmases look a lot different, you know, and whatever you celebrate. And so it's really cool that we can share this as a group every year, and we cherish that because it's not a normal experience for an NBA player, for sure.
To that end, I'm sure you obviously wanted to be a part of the games yourself this summer with Germany, but what was your reaction to seeing Germany win? And we saw you some on the broadcast over there, just to kind of be able to share that moment a little bit.
Yeah, it was awesome. I mean, first of all, having the opportunity to be kind of part of it, even though I was very committed to the rehab and not being there, was really cool for me. At the same time, that group is just so special. Such amazing people. That the winning part is one thing, but it's more about hugging each other afterwards, being together afterwards, enjoying that moment together, because it is really a special group. And I mean, when you look to Germany, like the clubs, there's people streaming to the clubs, wanting to play basketball. So many kids want to play now because of this tournament, because of the impact these guys had this summer or over the last couple of years we had. And that's, I think, something we can't even grasp right now. We'll figure that out after our career. But this sequence of success here is very meaningful to German basketball, and we are very privileged to be part of it.
Mike Brodsky, Florida National News. Related to the Berlin game, are there any particular tourist attractions or restaurants that you and Franz are planning to show to the other players? Where are you going to take them on the first couple of days you're over there?
Well, I'll show them a lot. It won't have to do anything with sights, though, I'll tell you that much. But yeah, I mean, obviously Berlin, an incredible city from a historical perspective, somewhat overwhelming. So I hope we have a couple days to kind of check it out. I get to know it every summer new for me, so I'm excited to kind of bring our American world together with the German world and kind of embrace that. And obviously we have a lot of friends and family come, even from the States. Yeah, that's going to be a really cool week.
Mo, when you got hurt, you knew it was, you could tell, you knew it was serious right away. You knew you were in for a big rehab stint. How did the rehab go compared to what you thought at that time?
It was a lot more intense than I thought. I thought I could kind of like turn off the mental aspect of it and just kind of like go through it and be prepared and all that. But I learned pretty quickly that wasn't the case. So the first couple months, especially as the season was still going on, were very difficult for me emotionally. And if I could have done that over again, I would have done that a little differently. But then coming out of that phase, it's also very meaningful because I've learned a lot about myself and was able to like adapt new habits, new wellness for me that I hope not only will extend my career, but also just improve my life all in all. So I know we're here for basketball. We want everybody to succeed, but sometimes it changes your perspective. And I also believe that there's a reason for these things to happen. So I took that very serious and not only try to take the best out of it, but also grow from it a little bit and embrace it as for what it is.
Mo, we know that the injury recovery, that will happen in its own time. How much thought have you put into what this team can look like when you're back and the team is fully whole?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty well shown how good we can be. I think generally, I hope I can play a huge role in that. Obviously, you always hope that, but I haven't really thought about it much. I'll tell you that from a confidence level, that hasn't dropped just because I hurt my knee for one season. So for me, it's an expectation to be pretty seamless, and I've been working on that for months to kind of have that same mentality that I had before the season, and don't lack physicality, emotion, explosiveness, and all that stuff that starts up here. So I've been working on that because I don't want that to be a huge bridge time for me. I want to be the player that I am, and so you guys basically forget that I ever had this injury. That's kind of like my mentality going into this season. So, yeah, we'll see what it looks like, but I don't expect to be a different player.
Mo, before you got hurt, over here.
My bad.
You're good. Before you got hurt, you posted a career-high scoring average. How encouraged are you by your growth on the offensive end, and how do you hope to build on that going into next season?
Sorry, say that again. The last
I
one.
just said that before you got hurt, you posted a career-high scoring average. How do you hope to build on that, and how encouraged are you by your offensive growth?
Well, encouraged. I mean, it's not like I don't work on it, so I almost expect it to translate eventually. You know, I put a lot of work in it, so I'm not surprised by any means. And I don't mean to be cocky about it. It's just as a certain piece with my role and what I can do and my skill level, and I put a lot of time in it and invest a lot in it. So there isn't really it's the same as always. I'm pretty relaxed going into it, and it will all happen. And once we play again, we play like we always have. Have a good one, guys.